Welcome to today's morning mindful mobility. It is best practice to do this in the morning. I'm doing it later in the day. I have cycling clothes on because it happens to be Sunday, and Sunday to get out early and ride on the road here where I live is so amazing if I can go early because there's not vehicle traffic. So I went away from my normal routine, which is journaling, then meditating, and then the morning mindful mobility. So today's a little different, and that happens, and that's okay. And do it whenever works in your schedule. But if you can shift it towards the morning, it's really great. In large part, because you're helping your body access its potential. You're helping it be in a more relaxed state, a more capable state. And if you can do that the earliest part of your day, you're going to just feel you're moving with a greater ease. It's going to be easier to hold yourself in good posture. It'll feel like less effort. So let's just see what happens today. So if it's your first time viewing, or you just need a little recap, essentially some things you want to keep in mind are that you're going to move in a way that feels good to your body. So what I'm doing is merely suggestions. I'm doing what feels good to me today. I don't have a plan choreographed in my mind. Once I set down the camera here, I'll think about what feels good in my body, and I'll start with that, and it'll flow. I will have set the timer for 20 minutes, so it'll be 20 minutes of movement. I don't spend particularly long in any one movement. There's exceptions to that, but I don't really hold very often unless my body is really calling for that, we could say. But we're not going to force any movement. We're going to pair up our movement with breathing. Not if you can, sometimes so you want to go slow-ish, okay? So speed, we don't want to be going really fast. Your breath, you want it to be low, okay? So down, using your diaphragm, where your belly is going to rise. If you're not working that hard cardiovascular, your chest really shouldn't even be moving unless you're in a very active stress state, running fast, something like that. Then we need to be breathing up in our chest as well, but we'll always initiate from our diaphragm if we're breathing efficiently. A lot of us, though, are stuck in a stressed state where we're more anxious, and so we have been practicing breathing up in our chest. So you want to breathe down low. You can put a hand on your chest, a hand on your belly, and practice that. So I say low, quiet, easy breathing, LQEB. And in order to do that, you're going to breathe low. When you're doing that, when you're using your diaphragm, you're going to notice that the breath is quiet and it feels easy. It's easy once you've gotten there. Sometimes it's a bit of work because, again, we've practiced breathing up in our chest a lot because we're, nervous and stressed and anxious. But we want to use that efficient diaphragm muscle, so it will have, and it's circumferential. The breath is not just your belly rising out forward, but your lower ribs will expand out to the side, but your breath should be low, so towards your pelvis. And we can talk about that in the future, but your pelvic floor should even kind of drop down as you breathe in and come back up as you breathe out. Breathing out should just happen on a rebound. You shouldn't have to think about it. It happens passively. But that's essentially what we're going to do. Okay, so we're going to move mindfully. If something doesn't quite feel right, just modify it, do a portion of what I'm doing, or just do something entirely different. A lot of times I'm only spending, around 5 reps for any one movement so that I can make it through my whole body. I don't do the same thing every time, which is why we have these different episodes. Find what you like and go ahead, and tag it, mark it. You can have your notes about which ones felt harder or easier for you, depending how you feel, and you can follow along. Sorry. I'll go another 10 minutes. Oh no. Forgot to take my socks off and forgot to start the timer. Whew. Thanks for joining me for today's morning mindful mobility. Yeah, it's always different. It's always different. So have fun with it. Part of this is like variety is good for us. It's good to have habits. So the habit is consistently showing up, spending the 20 minutes moving my body against gravity, with gravity, doing all the different movements so that my body's capable and resilient and able to do many, many things throughout my day, right? I've got the rest of the day ahead of me. Since it's a Sunday, I'll be launching into the week, so just feeling really good. So let me know in the comments what's appealing to you. Let me know what you're interested in. Thanks for following along. I really encourage you to develop this personalized practice of listening to your body, of what feels good. Take these movements and build on them, riff on them, do your own, or if it feels good to follow along, mark your favorite ones, save them, let your friends know. We'll see you next time for Morning Mindful Mobility. As always, my goal is to help you live your healthiest life. I want you to LYHL. May you always see the blessing. If you're interested in viewing more of these morning mindful mobility sessions, I suggest you hit subscribe. Lots of other great content that I'm going to be putting out to help you live your healthiest life. You can visit the LYHL podcast as well. I have that in video long form. You can put that in your ear while you're driving or just going about your day. I interview people, discuss what it means to live your healthiest life from diverse people, diverse backgrounds. Highly recommend it if that's something that you're interested in. I also offer coaching. This is for people that really want a partner to help them live their healthiest life. They want a coach, they want a guide that they can bounce ideas off of about why they're struggling, forming different habits, what are the goals for living a healthy life, and this can be in the emotional, physical, spiritual, mental domains, and I believe healthy living is the integration of all those. So that's the sweet spot if you're interested in working with me. I also can do coaching from an injury prevention standpoint. If you're wanting to run a marathon or just getting into rock climbing and want to prevent injury, I have so much information to give to you. I'd love to partner with you. That is available worldwide via phone and or video. You can get the information at www.theellebottrell.com. If you're interested in becoming a patient of mine for physical therapy, please visit www.artisanphysicaltherapy.com to find out how we can partner to help you reach your healthiest goals.